like mine and Same Devil. And Same Devil was nominated for a Grammy, and which was really exciting. First thing we did together. And when we lost that Grammy, Brandy looked over and she said that I looked so sad. And I don't remember feeling real sad. I mean, I honestly was really happy to be there that year, and I had lost other Grammys at that point, so I understood the feeling. But I'm really glad that she thought I looked so sad, because she said she wanted to say something to cheer me up. And so she was like, "Hey, buddy, I want to produce a whole record on you." And that definitely cheered me up. Not that I needed a lot of cheering at that minute, but it did. And I said, "Really?" And she said, "Yeah." She said, "I've thought about it a lot. I see it as your return to the Northwest." Because I grew up very close to where Brandy grew up and still lives. And I never really dove into really writing about where I'm from, other than like Big Day in a Small Town, you know, those kinds of songs, but I'd never specifically written about the Northwest. And so I went up to Whidbey Island and took a co-writer of mine, and we wrote for a couple days, and we actually wrote a song called Northwest. And when I left there, I thought, this is the album title. And we had my co-writer and I had talked about the artwork. She was like, "Yeah, maybe you're like coming out of all these evergreen trees and there's fog all around you." And I was like, "Yeah, that's so awesome," you know? So then I tell somebody, "Hey, I'm thinking about titling this record Northwest." And he looked at me and said, "Well, I like that, but you know that's Kim and Kanye's kid, right?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, I forgot about that." And so I just kind of thought, well, friend who likes bad TV. But then I shared that title with 5 other people, and 4 of them said, "You know that's Kim and Kanye's kid." So out went calling the record Northwest, but it is on the album, so I still get to play it every night. So this is another one where every word of this is true. Second verse, it says Lewis County Logging Show. The Morton Loggers Jubilee is a huge logging show. People think I'm singing Kenny Loggins' show. So whatever that, if you think Kenny Loggins sounds better, by all means, sing that, think of him. St. Helens ashes evergreen, forever raining in my dreams. I need a picture to remember till the river rolling back behind our house. Of all the byways I've been down, Highway 508 knows me the best. Yeah, the compass in my heart still points northwest. The trees grow mountain top. Most of the summer feels like fall. Salmon run and the eagles fly. You're in heaven, but you didn't die. Whistle blowing at the mill. Hickory shirts will pay the bills. I dream in shades of green and gray and gold. And I go home, Lewis County Logging Show. White pass covered up in snow. Make it back for Christmas. God knows how bad I'm missing. Looking through a bus window on the road again, you know that song that's in my soul is why I left. My heart still points northwest. The trees grow mountain top. Most of the summer feels like fall. Salmon run and the eagles fly. You're in heaven, but you didn't die. Whistle blowing at the mill. Hickory shirts will pay the bills. I dream in shades of green and gray and gold. And I go home. Yeah, I go home. Pacific coast, cottonwood smoke, it's in my bones. So take me You're in heaven, but you didn't die. Through the clouds I see the sun shining down where I come from. I dream in shades of green and gray and gold. And I go home. Yeah, I go home. Oh, tell